YouTube, what's happening? It is April 5th, Saturday, and we're talking about the NHL. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 games on the slate for today. That's a lot of games. And then tomorrow we have another group of games. Nice, good deal. So we're going to talk about these games. We're going to look for value, but first we got to talk about yesterday because we always recap around here. We talk, show what we did. There's only 3 games yesterday. It was a nice, easy day. These are the plays we took. Ended up going 2-1. Hall did not get a point for us, but Ovechkin, not only did he get 1 goal, he had 2 goals. One of the members or commenters said they were going to take the hat trick. Close. I'm surprised he didn't get it. And then Engvall did get 2 shots from goal for us. So a 2-1 day, that is profits. If you want the plays typed out, go to the HQ right there. You can even get the spreadsheets if you want. That way you can, do your own research and not have to wait on me. So other than that, and enough of that, we have a bunch of games. We can't waste time. Games start early, so let's jump to that first game right now. All right, first game on the slate is going to be Rangers and Jersey, the Devils. We can see it's 125 New Jersey. 5.5 is our total. Let's look over at the goalies. Who do we expect? Well, they're both confirmed. Igor and Jacob, 286, 248, lean to New Jersey. Obviously, statistically, we go to the sheets. 5-4-1 last 10 for both teams. Nothing new. Both offenses, average. Defense, great. Defense, average. Nothing's really standing out here. Even shots on goal, nothing good so far. So we don't like a side. We don't like a total. We don't like shots on goal because there's no real advantage here. I don't even like points, to be honest, but we'll see if anything just really stands out. So pop to props. This is Outlier. Link in the comments pinned there for you to see. You can get your week for free if you want it. We don't have any props to pick from. Fox under, no. We're looking for good matchups too. Under is all under. Over shots, Rangers are 28th on the season, but lately they're 22nd in the last 10. So they're a little bit better. We could look at Mercer. We'll look. It might be the only play we have. If it looks decent, I'll take it. He's averaging 2.2 on a 1.5. I don't love that. I leave at least 2.4. I want some cushion when it comes to my plays, and that's not enough cushion. So we're going to not take that. We're just going to pass and move on to the next game. All right, next we got Florida and Ottawa. And we can see it is 130 Florida with a 5.5 total. Let's go ahead and check out the goalies. Who do we have today? Sergey and Linus, obvious usuals, 275, 245. That leans Sergey, and he's confirmed, which is beautiful. We'd love that. Spreadsheet, offenses kind of suck. 4-5-1, 5-4-1, both very mid. They can't score with a damn 2.1 Florida. What is you doing? You're too good to be that bad. Defense is keeping you kind of in games. That's why you have a negative 0.8. You're negative 0.6. Garbage. But shots on goal versus 25. There's your mismatch right there. Florida, shots on goal is the play. Let's go find one prop, shall we? Let's do it. Let's see what we got over here for our Florida shots on goal. First thing is Seth Jones. Always a good one. Who else we got? Florida shots on goal overs. What we want. Jones assist, Bennett assist. Saves. We got a saves prop for once for Florida against... not the best though. Anything else? Reinhardt 2.5. I'm not even messing with that today. No, I think let's go with the first choice. Sometimes the first choice is the best choice. 2.3, but he does have the volume where he just pop off for 3 occasionally. Head to head, he has hit 2 times at a last 20. He's averaging. For 2 shot, it's a little less than I would like, but I'll take it. So we'll say Jones over 1.5 shots on goal. S Jones, so it'll make us confused. S Jones, 1.5 shots on goal. Next. Game 3, Pittsburgh and Dallas. We have Dallas 250 at home with a 6.5 total. Goalie checkup, when we see Tristan at 327, Jacob 244. Pittsburgh's doing better. Looking at the sheet, they're not dead last anymore. The numbers are starting to average out a little bit more. They're 36. They were 32nd, now they're 24th. A little better. They're not number 2 though. Let's be honest. Let's keep it a buck. Dallas is still way better statistically. They're 8-0-2 in the last 10 for a damn reason, because they've been good. Both teams are copying each other when it comes to shots on goal and allowing. So, not putting up shots. So we're going to leave shots on goal alone completely. We kind of want to take Dallas points against Pittsburgh still, even though it's still not great. Pittsburgh's doing better, but we still probably. Dallas is what, minus 250. That's too much juice for us on a money line. So. Who gets us a point today for Dallas? Is it going to be Mats? Because you can see last whole season, pretty good. Is it going to be Wyatt? Is it going to be Mason? It's going to be one of these dudes. Let's see. Who's it going to be? Let's take a peek, shall we? That's pretty good volume. Let's see. He had 3 last time they played, which was on November. And then we have Wyatt, who has a 6 streak going, pretty nice. And then we have Mason, who has recent volume. So I think Mason might be the way. Let's look at your head-to-head too. You had November. You had 5 points in a 7-1 win, bro. That's a lot of points. You had 1. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Mason. Mason just seems to stand out the most to me. So let's take Mason. Plus 100 on a point, huh? I like that. I don't know why I like that. I just do like that. Everything else is this, but MGM's giving you plus 100. Love that. So, yeah. Looks at Marchment. M-A-R-C-H-M-E-N-T over 0.5 points. He's got nice going on. Yep, we'll take it. Next. Anaheim, Vancouver is next. And what do we have? 175 Vancouver with a 5.5 total. Let's go to our goalies. Lucas and Kevin, 3 and 266. That leans Kevin, obviously. 4-4-2, 5-4-1. Both teams below average defense, mid offense. Vancouver's almost a good offense. It's 2 at 3.4 last 10. 7 versus 4, 26. That's all canceling out. So all of that's nothing. Probably a pass, but we'll just look to see if any props stand out. Jake has a decent matchup with some history. Everything else is kind of eh. How's this looking? 7 in the last 10, head-to-head, kind of spotty. Last 20, nah, not feeling this one. So the ones we don't like, we can just pass on. We don't have to play every game today. So smart moves is sometimes not making any move at all. So pass, move on. Next up, Edmonton and LA. And where is it at? Right there. LA 165 at home, 5.5. I already like that. Let's see what we got goalie-wise. Are we going to have Kevin in? Let's see. Where is he at? Darcy's in there at 208. Love that. 266 for Calvin. Confirmed. Yeah, I'm liking LA money line. Let's see. Oh, Edmonton's been playing great. I didn't realize they were playing that good. 7-2-1 versus 7-3. LA Edmonton's playing better. Got one more point. 4 versus 9's a push. 12 versus 3 leans LA. 11, that pushes. This is a great matchup. Do we have any potential props we could take? This looks like a pass because it's good. I mean, those still suck for us betting wise, but still, it's nice that it doesn't suck. Under, I don't want to take unders. I don't want to do it. And you, good sir, no. There's nothing really standing out. You see it kind of just dies right here. So pass next. All right, next up, Tampa and Buffalo. And we got 200 for Tampa on the road. Are you sure about that? Well, I'll show you in a second. 6.5. Let's look at the goalies. Andre 216 beast. 3 James at 3. Average, literally. Let's go Sheets. Number 1 offense is Buffalo in the last 10 games at 4.1. Look at Buffalo go, 7-3-0. Tampa also 7-3, 4 goals. They're third. I think they're tied with St. Louis for first. I think that's what's happening right here. So, but that defense ain't doing you no favors. They're 7-3. You probably be 10-0 if your defense stepped up. They're stepping up, but oof. Okay, that versus that. So Tampa points is what we're going to go for because the Buffalo goalie is not, or the Buffalo defense is not helping them at all. So put the right game up. That might help. I'm like, why do I not see nothing? It's way down here. Lightning and Sabres. We want points. Points, please. Points for Brandon. Shots for Jake. No. Alex, no. Nikita, no. Nikita shots ain't bad, but no. Brandon already got points up there. Yeah, this is Brandon points. It's obvious play. Brandon points. 200, man. How many goals does he have? 4. How many assists does he have? Ugh. Man. It's in my line. 200 is my cutoff. Like, I don't go above 200. More than that, the risk fee reward is not there, but it's a really great matchup. It's the only thing I would take today, so let's go for it. HAGEL over 0.5 point. We'll take it. Next up, Carolina and Boston. We got Carolina 240 on the road with a 5.5 total. Look at the goalies. Who do we have today in this one? Let me scroll down. There they are. Frederick, 195, dude's a monster. Jeremy, 312. Clearly advantage goes to Carolina in this one. Offense does. Boston is 0-9-1. 0-9-1. But Carolina's 240. When you have this type of matchup with this goalie in place, I don't give a damn about props. I want 1.5 Carolina plus 110. That's the first thing I'm noticing. Like, oh, do we even want to look at props? Do we even care? You could take a point, but look how, just look. 4.6 allowed, only 1.8, minus 2.8 goal diff. Nope. This is the easy one for me. I don't like it's on the road. I get it. They're going to win a game eventually, but prove to me you can win a game against Carolina. I'm taking Caro. I'm taking Carr minus 1.5 at that plus 110 juice. Next. All right. Next up, Columbus and Toronto. Same situation. Flip the locations. We have Toronto 195. With a 6.5. Let's go over to the depth. Let's scroll. Where's it at? I just had it. Columbus, where are you, Columbus? Just show yourself. You're right. There they are. Anthony's out there, 234, 320. Literally same as last game, just flipped. So now Toronto's the home team, not the road team. We go spreadsheet. You see, again, terrible. Great. 7-2-1, 3-6-1. Not as bad as Boston, obviously, but not great either. Giving up at least 4 goals against the 2.34 with a good defense, good offense. Yeah, I think I might just go Toronto minus 1.5 as well for plus 125. We're gonna try to be a little juicy today. I'm gonna try to do that. So Toronto minus 1.5. I think I'm gonna do a money line parlay too, just because why not? I haven't done one in a while, and I'm already seeing games I like enough to put in a money line parlay. So money line parlay time, and we're going to add Toronto and well, yeah, well, Carolina, Toronto. Let's see if we can find at least a third or fourth to add to that. So I'm taking Toronto 1.5. I don't care about props in this one at all. Next up, we got Philadelphia and Montreal. Montreal's 160 at home with a 5.5 total. Head up to the goalies, and we have Samuel at 314. Sam confirmed 286. Not a big difference in goalies. Not a big difference in numbers. Defense is kind of for Philly. We could take Montreal points the way they're playing. I could take Montreal money line at home, but zero gold if it's not what I like. I need some clear, man. Like the last two games, clearly one team's better than the other. This one, Montreal's a little bit better. So let's go to props to see if we can, if anything looks good. We might pass on this. I don't know. So we want Philadelphia Flyers and Canadiens, and there we go. We got a point here for Montreal is what I was talking about. Shots on goal. I mean, you're 100%. We got to look at you, right? And then Owen Tippett shots on goal. We'll look at them. Sure. Everything else is red, so we'll leave those alone. Start with the points. His points is 1 point head to head, 3-2-1 last 3 games. So he does well scoring points against Philly. The last 10, not bad. I can work with that. Let's see, shots on goal for you, 3 and a 1.5 head to head. You have done quite well. Last 10, you have averaged last 5. You're doing well too. I could take that. Tippett 1.9 and a 1.5 is a no. So we have Sean here. We could take his shots on goal, or we could take Brandon Gallagher and take the points. I'm inclined to take the points of Montreal and to stick with our plan, like I said. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. We're going. Mainly, I love the head-to-head, the 3-2-1 that's showing he has history against them is what I like to see. So Gallagher over. How do you spell Gallagher? Is it 2? Yeah, it's 2 L's, not 1. Gallagher, if I could spell, over half a point. What's the juice on that? Ooh, it's 126 plus, man. We're taking some plus juices. Hey, if we have a positive rec today, I'm going to be stoked because that's going to be some money because we got a lot of pluses in here so far. Over 0.5 points. Nice. 0.5 points. Next. All right, next up, Colorado and St. Louis. Let's see, where is it at? It's up here? No, it is down here. They keep moving it around. Not in order. There it is. 135 Colorado with 5.5. 5.5. With these up. Okay, let's see. We got Jordan 266, McKenzie 246. Okay, it kind of makes sense. Why? Look at the spreadsheet. It's a lot of green. 7-2-1, 10-0-0. Is St. Louis ever going to lose again? People court to question. Who knows? Hell of a game. I don't know what's taking this. This is going to be a pass because it's too good. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. That's what it is. Here's some props if you care about the wrong game. Give me the wrong game. There's some props about this game. If you care, under points, over Thomas, if you want to take that. Yeah, he's doing good, but he's going against McKenzie. I mean, good luck. I mean, the odds, man, they're not in your favor, but hey, this is the pass. It's a too good of a game. This game is one of those games you watch and go, damn, that's a good game. And you bet on something else. Next. Winnipeg, Utah is up next, and it is 120 Winnipeg with a 5.5 total. Let's go to the goalies. Who do we have? Connor and Carroll confirmed 256, 203 for Connor. Obviously, monster. Let's look at the numbers 7-3, 5-4-1. Winnipeg's playing better. Offense is kind of their average. Defense is great. Utah's just bad all around currently. They're not doing great. Number 1 versus that versus that. So we have no shots on goal. I lean Winnipeg overall, but I don't know if I trust that. I do trust the defense. I trust Connor. I don't trust it being on the road at Utah. So it's a little, I lean Winnipeg. So we have out of that so far. Anything over here that would be cool that I could work with? Jets and Club. Let's see. Any number 1 under. No, I don't know who you are, so no, can't do it. Can't do it. You can't make me. Over points Perfetti. No, because then you're going. Connor could shut your ass out. I just. No. Again, the smartest move sometimes is no move at all. Pass. Next. Vegas and Calgary. You can't even see it, bro. Pull it up. We have Vegas 165 with a 5.5 total. Let's go over here to the schedule. Not schedule, but the goalies so we can see. Aiden versus Dustin. Nothing new. Usual suspects there. Pop over here to the numbers. Both above average. Great average. 1 versus 11. That might be our matchup, but still, that's pretty good. Not a good. I mean, we need some advantages. I'm not really seeing any. We have some good green here. Let's see what we got. Under, overshots. Mark Stone overshots is always 22nd. That's not bad. It's probably our winner. 2.4. Yeah, I can work with that. Done. Mark Stone, shots on goal. Next. Next up, Seattle, San Jose. 170 Seattle with a 6.5. Let's go quick. 266, 449. Okay, Seattle. Moneyline Seattle. Moneyline Seattle. San Jose's bad. They put a backup who's even worse than their current starter. 449. Are you kidding me? Whoa, Seattle. What's Seattle 170? Done. I don't even care about props. Are you kidding me? And Seattle's going to go in the moneyline parlay. Hell, on second thought, I might take Seattle minus 1.5 as a line because we're doing pluses, and Seattle goes in the parlay. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. Let me show you what I'm thinking. Let me show you my thoughts. We're going for juice today. Hey, let's have fun, right? Seattle's already 170, which is great. Moneyline parlay piece. I'm going to go 1.5 because you have a 4.49 goals against goalie going up there against with these already current numbers. Come on, Seattle. This is a game you should just stomp. I don't care where it is. So yeah, we're taking this 1.5 line here. That gives us 3 different minus 1 point. We got 3 different puck lines, and the 3 puck lines are a parlay for the money line. So we're done. Good stuff. That's a fun day right there. That could be a very profitable day. So, but it could easily be a red day on the total, on the record, but it could be a profitable unit day. Depends on who hits. So overall, those are the plays. Tomorrow is Sunday. We have 2, 4, 6, 8 games tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow. Drop a like, subscribe if you want the plays typed out or access to the spreadsheet so you can do your own research. You don't have to wait on me. All you got to do is go over to the HQ and sign up right there. See, easy as that. So I appreciate you being here. We'll see you tomorrow for some more NHL.